Okay.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone. Want to thank you for signing in again this afternoon. Today we are here again once more to present our Whispering Hope weather update. And here to present our weather is none other than our friend, meteorologist Mr. Lenard Josiah. Good afternoon, Mr. Josiah.
And good afternoon to you, my
Go ahead.
brother. Good afternoon to our listening and viewing audience. I know that some of you might have looking for some rain today. Looking at the forecast, the clouds are still to the east of the islands, and that is indicative of an upper level low. I will talk to you more about that in just a few seconds. I'm sharing my screen, and already you can see iota over Central America. There is also a yellow spot right there in the next 5 days that we're likely to see just a low chance of something developing in that particular region. Remember that iota in the last 24 hours rode ashore with 160-mile-an-hour winds over Central America. God knows exactly what type of damage it would have caused over that particular area. I have not seen any pictures just to alert me as to the extensiveness of the damage, but I can assure you with 160-mile-an-hour winds, you're sure to get some catastrophic damages someplace in that particular region, and our prayers are certainly with them. It will continue to move towards the west and gradually die a natural death. So iota is not necessarily going to impact any place towards the east, including Cuba or any place to the United States or anywhere east of that particular area. We're not forecasting that. And already for the next 5 days, we're not looking at anything significant from the Caribbean right out to Africa, even in the North Atlantic. Every single thing is quiet for right now. And by the way, I can show you where Antigua and Barbuda is. Antigua and Barbuda, we are right here. So the main development area right out here continues to be rather quiet. By the way, we're not looking for anything of significance in that area at all. That area continues to be impacted by very hostile weather conditions, hostile upper level conditions, and that is not going to be fueling any storms at all. So that region is a no-no, even out in the open Atlantic. In this particular region here, hardly anything for us to talk about. Remember that we continue to look, especially when we're talking about November storms, we continue to look about this particular area right inside here for the main development area. And already you can see iota, and this area of disturbed weather is in that area. So we continue to look to that area. Right now, there's nothing of significance other than these two spots right now. Those of you who are looking for the rain here in Antigua and Barbuda, I'm going to be showing you the wider Atlantic. Here is tropical storm iota, continues to be over the western half of the region, and as you can see, it still has a large canopy of clouds right there, continues to move towards the west, and along with that will come a lot of rain and a lot of flooding over Central America. Jamaica, they're right here in the Cayman Islands. They're under some clouds. They're likely to have some instability and some weather impacting them within the next 24 hours. Antigua and Barbuda, we are located right here, and already you're seeing all this comma-shaped clouds to the east of the island. That is indicative of what we call an upper level feature. That particular feature continues to show that that the area continues to be what we call unstable. This is a close-up view of where the clouds are, and already you can see most of the clouds just passing through, but just to the east of the island chain. And in the next 24 hours, a tropical wave in this general location is moving towards the west. And as this tropical wave moves towards the west and passes through this troughiness, it will find some localized enhancement. Already, all these flashes that you're seeing here is what we call our new lightning mapper. And that is already showing that within these clouds, that the atmosphere continues to be volatile and unstable. And even in the midst of these clouds, you're getting some active thunderstorm cells. So during the next 24 hours, we will be watching to see exactly how it holds itself together as it moves towards the west. The national forecast calls for an increase in clouds and some showers. A high chance of showers, there might be 1 or 2 claps of thunder if it holds itself together and the tropical wave can at least pass through hostile weather conditions. And that is what we are seeing. Right now, we are not looking at anything of significance with respect to tropical cyclone formation. Antigua and Barbuda, we are located right there. St. Kitts Nevis, Montserrat just to the southwest and west respectively. All these clouds are still towards the east. They are likely to move towards the west to northwest. So we are expecting to have an increase in clouds and some showers during the next 24 hours. And because of the atmosphere, or because of the earth remaining still saturated, if some of these showers turn out to be moderate, then you can have some overflow on the earth. You could have what we call a flash flood advisory being issued mainly for minor flooding. That is what we're looking at, but the wider Atlantic, nothing much for us to knock up about, but the area that we are paying attention to with respect to weather conditions here in Antigua and Barbuda and the rest of the Leeward Islands for the next 24 to 36 hours, my brother.
Good afternoon, man. It's good. It's good hearing the weather. I heard the good news in the media today that we'll be getting constant water delivery to our homes for the next 6 to 7 months as a consequence of that rain, those showers that came down the other day. So some persons are looking at it from the damage that it did, but there's some good news for those of us who have been languishing for a good supply of water. So everything is good. And it's good to get for you to stop in this afternoon again with the weather update. We pray that God will continue to bless you. Have a wonderful evening, my brother, and thanks again for this weather update.
Great stuff, my brother. And we continue to monitor the weather forecast in the next 24 hours. If there's anything significant, surely we will break right in and alert our folks of the changes.
Okay, then. Thank you.
Great.